is Leone. I've come to do your October predictions for you, and that wanted to fly out, so I'm already getting kind of ready for you. I'm going to be using the Arcanum Tarot, and I will pull you some of my very own flower guidance spiritual cards as well. Remember, all my cards, all my designs are available on my website if you're looking to purchase any of the decks as well. Very easy to use, and you know, nice to fit in a hand as well. Okay, so remember, with all my readings, please keep that open mind. Just take what resonates for you alone. They are predictions, so timing is kind of fluid, and it goes by choices, decisions, actions and reactions as well. So I'm going to kind of do the same as last month, do a spread for you, and see where we go. So bear with me while I pull the cards for you. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Faith is certainly going to be tested. This is how I feel, especially it could be in relationships here more than anything. Some of you are looking for commitment and feeling stuck with either bringing in the right kind of energies or people or scenarios or situations. That's kind of where I'm feeling. But on the bottom of the deck, we've got the Three of Pentacles, but what flew out was a Six of Wands. So there's a victory and success coming to you, and things are looking up for you, basically. But you're going to need to take a different approach to life. I feel really good, although things are feeling very uncomfortable at the moment, because I feel like I've got to reshuffle, rejig things around here as well. And again, that could be your own thought process, that could be people, it could be situations, it could be any part of your life. But smack bang in the middle here, we've got the Hierophant card coming out. Now, again, this could be a Taurus of significance. It doesn't have to be, but you could be looking for that commitment and you're feeling stuck with that at the moment, because that's being crossed over with the Lovers card itself. So I feel like things may seem as if you're not getting anywhere in relationships in your life. You're feeling very stuck or stagnant. All you want is a kind of deep soul connection or commitment in some kind of way, shape and form here. So there is a need to keep the faith, but I do feel that is being tested, like we're picking up on here. But again, you've got the key to unlock the hidden knowledge here and see through what's really, really going on. And sometimes you have to turn to faith to kind of understand and open your eyes as to what's going on in and around your life. So some of you are feeling very stuck or wanting some form of commitment there, but it's not happening for whatever reason. Okay, now the underlying situation, what's going on behind the scenes here is maybe you've got motherly care, motherly duties, or there is a lack of I was going to say responsibility in some kind of way. Maybe your attention is elsewhere or needed elsewhere at the moment, which is why you can't commit to something or someone as well. It could be a mother that you could be looking after here as well, or there could be a mother looking after you. It doesn't matter either way around. But there is certainly a need to really, really trust your intuition as well. And again, you guys are highly intuitive, but you're highly stubborn as well at the same time. Now, again, communication is there, but it's having that right form of communication. And this is about speaking from the heart, giving your all from the heart, okay? Because I felt like in the past you've been let down. You've had to walk away from what feels some difficult situations, even difficult feelings, difficult backgrounds. Basically you had to walk away, or someone walked away from you, either way. And again, it kind of, with that moon in the background there, it's kind of like it opened your eyes, but I feel like there's a lot of fear that you carry within still, because of you either walking away or someone else walking away from you. Some doors were certainly shut around you anyhow, and I feel like it's been difficult for you to move on and move forward from that. So I do feel like you're still healing, you're in that healing process, but you need to trust your intuition a lot more to help you to move forward. Now in your mind, you kind of want to move, and it could be physically move, it could be moving forward in relationships, but you want to kind of take steps now into that new energy. And They're saying trust the process. They're saying if you trust the process and take the opportunities that arise here for you, then you'll have that opportunity to change things or alter things in your life. But you've got to keep that fire burning, that passion burning. But I kind of feel like this is a sunset. So this is the kind of time that you're thinking at the moment. Nighttime is where you think about making changes or altering things in your life. But again, it's just taking that step towards doing that. That's a difficult move or motion here. And because you've laid stagnant for so long, you haven't taken the opportunities, again, because you've been held back on the past here as well, where you need to shut the old energy out and move on from it. You found it very difficult to be able to do that. There's a lot of hurt and pain that you still carry. So I do feel you do need to keep on that healing journey, releasing, letting it go as much as possible to help you to make things that little bit easier for you. There is freedom coming in here if you allow yourself that freedom. This is kind of what I'm feeling, because at the moment it may seem like you're missing the boat or you're missing the opportunities. Life is just passing you by. It's the same old shit, same old day. You know, it's kind of that energy. But what I'm feeling here is with the journey, you know, the Ten of Wands shows me that you're carrying heavy burdens here. You're carrying the weight, the stress, the strain. But don't give up. Keep the fight. Keep putting one step in front of the other. If you just drop your burdens, if you just drop everything that no longer serves your purpose, including the past, then it will make that journey a lot easier, lighter and brighter as well. It's a heavy load that you're carrying. You are definitely, you keep looking back at, you're looking at everything and everyone else and looking back on the past, and you're not focused on you. And that's the biggest thing. And again, with the Hierophant smack bang in the middle there, you might need to look at your own life. You might need to look inside and do that inner child work, that inner healing work when it comes to relationships in and around your life. And again, we could have had some abandonment issues here as well in the past, that you, again, which is why it triggers you in every other form of relationship around you. You've always kind of been left on your own. You've always been fighting to be seen, to be noticed, to be successful, to have everything that you desire here. And it's, you know, I feel like the universe kind of wants you to open your eyes to this, to take charge, to take the steps that you need to move out of that energy and bring in what you desire here more than anything. Because I do feel you are at this crossroads, but you need that reminder that you are in charge of your life and where you're headed, where you're going. You just got to pull yourself together. You've got to focus on what you want, and you've got to take steps towards it. I feel this month the emotions could be a little bit all over the place, a little wishy-washy, but I do feel a lot of love and protection around you, supporting you and guiding you with that light. And as you notice the star in the background, that to me is like a wish fulfillment coming in for you once you take steps, once you focus on you and bringing that balance first off. You've had total opposites before, that's the problem. You've had total opposites. You've got to trust in the process for sure. And I think that, again, with the Emperor coming in, this might have been down to daddy issues here as well. Or older males around you, okay? And having that controlling nature that's led you to this point here and now. It could be the case. But when the Emperor comes through, that is your hidden knowledge and wisdom, power, courage, everything that you've got within. Again, to unlock and use your skills wisely here to take those next steps. And you've got the power to do that. What you're scared of, what you fear most is the truth. Being told the truth. I think that you know the truth deep down inside, but you're scared of it at the same time. You're certainly scared of confrontation as well, or being put on the spot in some kind of way. But on the positive, the truth can lead you to enlightenment. And there may be somebody giving you some really strong sound advice, somebody very connected as well, that may be giving you a lot of really good help, advice, information this month as well, to help you to move things forward in the right way. But there's certainly a need to cut ties as well, and I feel like you're holding on, and you've been holding on and holding on and holding on, but notice that that hasn't done you any favors by holding on. What you need to do is step into your power, cut those cords of negativity, people, situations, thoughts, feelings, emotions that no longer serve you, to help you break free, to bring in that new energy, let's just say, because the outcome's really, really good, especially with the World card. And like I said, don't forget on the bottom of the deck, and this is what flew out as well, was the victory and success. And we also had the Three of Pentacles, which is also rewards, recognition coming in for you. So I do feel like at the end of all this, you'll be completing that cycle if you take the steps. That's in the month of October. If you are willing to do the work, and if you are willing to let go of the past and shut the doors to everything that no longer serves your purpose, then you will complete that cycle. You would have learned that lesson, and you would have been victorious. And again, it shows me that you're going to have the right people, the right support around you, even the right train of thought as well. You know, so I do feel that this is coming to a close, coming to an end. But again, it goes choices, decisions, actions and reactions on your part. If you're not willing to put on the work, you go back in that cycle again. And that is the fear. You've got to let go. You've got to let go of everything that's no longer serving you. And you will only attract the right people, the right commitments, the right foundations when you open your eyes to this and you start taking those steps towards bringing balance into your life, seeing the truth, knowing the truth and acting upon that truth. Sometimes the truth hurts, but it's better to know than not know, in my eyes, anyhow. But there's certainly learning of lessons here, or the need to learn new skills or lessons. There are opportunities coming in all around for you guys as well. It's not just relationships, it's commitments of all kinds here as well. But it's about working together as a team as well. It's not all one way. It's not all one way. So if you've got people around you that are just take, or if this is you just in that kind of energy as well, just feel as if you need help or advice from other people all the time, you need to start trusting you and believing in you. You need to forget old ways of thinking that you can't and start changing that to I can as well. So there's lots of kind of things about taking steps here to change what no longer works for you. And as soon as you do, those rewards are going to come in for you in multiple different ways. So I do feel, look, you are going to get triggered this month into making changes. All right. But as soon as you pick yourself up, keep your vibrations lifted high, there are some really good things coming your direction. I really do feel that. Look at this already. I look on the bottom of the deck. We've got surrender now. Surrender to the past. Let it go to allow these new beginnings. All right. And that's what you're going to get at the very end here, because we've got that World card. We've got the victory, success, you know, positive outcome, you know, the calm after the storm at the end of all this. So all the worry, stress and strain that you're carrying is not going to work for you. As soon as you drop that and you just focus on the here and now and you and what you want and where you want to go, you will start moving towards the right people and situations. But look, we have signs coming in every single direction. Now, what did I say about someone could be around to help you, give you that advice? It's saying seek advice as well, but this is someone that speaks the truth, knows the truth, but is very knowledgeable. I do feel that this month for you guys. So there is somebody that's going to come in and help you in some kind of way. Accept it. That's all I'm saying. Accept it. It's going to help you face your fear and get you out of this crossroad kind of energy that you're going to be in. So trust the process. Really trust your intuition. All right, and put some strong, firm boundaries in place for you as well. Okay, don't accept anything other than what you deserve. But in the meantime as well, have some fun, let your hair down. Don't carry all the burdens with you. You don't have to fight for everything in your life. If you just go with the flow and you trust the process, surrender, release, let everything go, it's going to flow. It is going to flow. I also heard that flow as a name as well, like Flo, Florence, Flory. That was really strong coming in there, so I'll give that to you guys as well. The number 69 is also coming through, but again, I see that as that yin yang kind of energies as well. What goes around comes around, the karmic cycle, black and white, balance, you know, so it's all of the above. That's what you're working with here. So change it. Be more positive, have that positive outlook, take opportunities instead of letting them pass you by just because you're scared of the past and doors being closed in your face or shut down, or things just not happening because you're not believing in yourself here or your surroundings. It's all down to the past. So you heal the past and it will help you for the here and now and what's to come. Okay, so I'm going to leave that with you guys. That's kind of what we've got for the month of October for you. But know that things are going to improve if you take those steps. That's all I want to say. But take care, look after yourself. Speak to you soon.